Relaxation. Clearing. All right. Hello, loves. Welcome in. Hopefully the chat is working. Oh my God, Alex! I'm so Alex, you've been in my awareness recently. So I am not surprised to see you on here at all. Howdy. You've been in my awareness. Specifically about Antarctica. Yeah. So, you know, I've been really, I was like battling some crazy, this virus that's going around, whatever it is. But I was like, I need to like message Alex. Okay. How are you, honey? So the reason why the live stream is so late is because I had to hop off my first live at 4 because my mom came by with my niece. And they ended up being here for longer than expected. And so I let everyone know I'll be back on like around 5 or 5:15, but they were here a little later, so. Good, work has been crazy going through it. Oh. Well, I hope that, I hope it's like kind of crazy in a good way and not just crazy, but yeah, it's been, yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay, so since you're here, oh, you met someone new. Okay. Look at you go. Who is she? Is she like, you feeling her? You feeling her? Hi, Lisbeth, honey. Fingers crossed. Okay, so since you're here, Alex, I'm just going to tell you what I was receiving for you. It's crazy because like people who are connected to me through just being a client of mine or, you know, or friends of mine or people I know, like I get downloads about them. So like often I'll like reach out to them and I'll be like, I know this might sound kind of weird, but like, you know, fingers crossed very much so. Sorry, see, I'm still clearing from being sick. I'm still kind of nasally too. Hello guys, welcome. All right, so just real fast, Alex. The, you were sick too? Yeah, it's, I don't know what, it's just crazy. It's going around, like whatever it is, you know? Sorry, I'm so sorry. So about Antarctica, because like, you know how like you have a connection there and you're like, I'm like drawn to that place and stuff. Well, you know, Antarctica is a high, there's a lot of really weird stuff that goes on there, right? Like, especially with all the stuff that's coming up and coming out. There's a lot of, you know, get out of here with that. I'm like, someone just came into the chat, Trump, and I'm like blocked immediately. Not because I'm political and, you know, because I'm not political, that's the reason. Yeah, so you know, like Antarctica is like a hub. It's a place where a lot of like the elites, they're doing real crazy stuff over there, and that's why it's so secluded. That's why it's the whole story the whole time has been like, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but it's like no one can go up there. You know, it's like, don't even try. You can't, you know. So anyway, so you're connected to all that. So it's like what I'm seeing is like you're gonna start opening up, like the download that I'm getting, you're gonna start getting those kinds of downloads about yourself. So get ready. Get ready. But yeah, and but it's you know, the Arctic Circle and like the the Antarctica and like all that. There's a lot of magic there. There's a lot of powerful energy there. And I've channeled before, I don't know specifically for you, but like I've channeled for other people in their Akashic records. Like they have, like I've channeled like Siberia and like very North Russia and basically like, and but like the you know, the Arctic, you know what I mean? Like areas. And it's because of how powerful the energy is there. There's, I mean, you want to talk about stargates, you want to talk about portals, but you know what I see, and I know other people who remote view and psychics and stuff they've seen too, but like you know, there's like a huge, I have always been drawn. Yeah, I know. So that's why, but it came through like clear as day, and it was like Alex's connection is not accidental. Alex's connection is he has a galactic connection to, and you're just connected to that place, you know, because of, it's like you're someone who's like a guardian of, you're a protector. So you might even feel kind of protective for some reason over that region. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, what I've seen is like a huge, you know, it's like a hole that goes into Middle Earth, you know, but there's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on there. So what I'm seeing is like your channels will probably start opening, or like maybe you'll see something that triggers something to open or activate. I know what you mean. Yeah, see, so it's like you're a guardian of that place, and not only that place, but definitely specifically that place. But there's a lot of galactic activity there. I've seen the galactics, they actually like a lot of them reside out there, you know, because it's easy, it's remote, it's easy, they can easily go underwater, they can hide their spacecrafts, like, you know what I mean? So but I was like, oh my gosh. So it was very specific that like you're gonna start opening up more to that stuff. But when it does like open up more, or you like start tuning into it more, you'll start seeing more too. And you know, so I don't know, like, you know, it's not like it's like you need to get on a plane and go to the Arctic or whatever, Antarctica, or the North Pole, you know. But you're gonna start receiving visions, dreams, downloads, you know, just like that about it. So, you know, in the years to come, I think you'll be someone who in one way or next helps that region. It's a giant hole that goes through the Antarctic mountain range, very large and very deep. Yeah. So, you know, so that's how these, you know, okay, so what I've seen is, and this is the kind of stuff that I need to be careful with what I say, because I'm already being, you know, shadow here for, you know, for things. But it's also because I haven't been posting as much as I usually do and things like that. You got to keep the algorithm lords. You gotta keep the algorithm lords, the dark lords of the algorithm. You gotta keep them happy. And I haven't been very good at keeping them happy lately. So looking forward to the knowledge, totally. Yeah. So anyways, but like, yeah, the you know, the dark ones or whatever, you know, they have access to Middle Earth, because Middle Earth, so like like I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, because I want to get into my healings that I have, the list I have left, which, you know, those of you guys who are in here, so hi Pisces Play 6889, hello mi amor. In case you do want to get in, you know, anyways, the list is open if you want to get a clearing and a mini read today. And all of the info for that, for those of you guys in here, like all 5 of you, I'm like all 5 of you, it's in the description box. So okay, see, it just jumped from 5 people to 10 people like that. It's always weird. I never know. Okay, Alex. Okay, honey, I'll add you. Yeah, so that's why I was like, I'm not surprised to see Alex here today, and I'm so happy to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you forever, and I miss you. And I'm so happy you met this girl, this woman. I'm fingers crossed right there with you that all is perfect and well and goes well. But yeah, like I said, you were on my radar when I was sick. Because whenever I get sick with the flu, like whatever, any kind of like something that, you know, really kind of like takes me down, it's so crazy because I don't know what happens. Like, I don't know if I'm more sensitive, like when I'm sick, or I have no clue. If anyone might have an idea of why that happens, if it happens to you, let me know. But when I'm sick, my channels, they're powerful. And I'm like, fuck, man, like I can't, this would be awesome if I wasn't sick, you know, like, but that's when I got the download with you. And I was like, I need to email him or message him on Instagram or something. I need to tell him about it. So yeah. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So, I'm starting out with Alicia, and then I have Brenda, I have Boldish, I have Lisbeth, and then I have Alex. Okay. So, so thank you guys for joining me again, for coming back in. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and then we can talk more about things I can't talk about on here, and we can talk about Antarctica and all of that. But in just in a short, like Middle Earth has there's a whole world in Middle Earth. Like Lord of the Rings. That is not that like J.R. Tolkien, like he was channeling that. He channeled Lord of the Rings. He channeled The Hobbit. And not all of, a lot of it probably was from the imagination and just adding things and stuff. But no. It's real. And so what I keep seeing is like the reptilians, like I see so many of them, like all these lizard people going from through the Arctic, through that big hole. And they are not only they're terrorizing the entire planet. So most people think of the entire planet and they think of our world, right? But there's a whole nother inner world inside our Earth. And so they're not just terrorizing and controlling this 3D realm. They're doing the same thing. They've infiltrated full blown in. So like Lord of the Rings, like the Dark Lord and all that, or what's his, like Mordor and I can't think of his name. What's his name? Sauron, whatever his name is. The Dark Wizard, the Dark Lord, whatever, the guy, or the thing, the entity, that controls, that's like, to me, the way I'm seeing it, that is representative pretty much of their energy. So they infiltrated, and what they want is all power. So they want to control the entire planet, which doesn't just mean the surface of Earth where we are. It means deeper than that too. So I probably sound like a total psychopath right now. People are like, what is she talking about? But no, I know if you guys are here, you know. We know that they've been, the stuff that comes out, it's like right there in front of us, right? So anywho, we know that like all the like mythical creatures are real. We know that like, like elves are real, fairies are real, dragons are real, and like, so I don't know. I'm like, I'm really hoping that not too like far out, in the future. I don't know. We might be accessing, we might be connecting somehow, I don't know, with Middle Earth more. Like joining forces. I don't know. I probably sound batshit, but that's what I've been seeing. And that's the kind of stuff I tap into. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Alex. Hold on real quick. What is that? It says Pisces play 6 at 8 nights, sent 100, and it's like a little gift thing. I don't know what that means, but I'm so grateful and thankful, but I don't know what that means. I've never seen it before. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Like, but thank you. I don't know what it means though. If you can, I'm like, if you can explain to me, the technologies of the live stream, even though I'm the one that's supposed to know that. Okay. Yeah, and I've also been seeing the giants waking up because humans ain't fighting this battle alone. Right now, it seems like that, but it's not like that. And so in the coming years, it'll be, mark my words, we will be teaming up with like the mythical creatures. They will be coming out of hiding because the galactics are already here. And you guys know that have been with me, like Alex, you know, like I've been talking about this for several years, about the galactic fleets coming and the skies all over the world, like undeniable, ship to ship to ship to ship to ship to ship, flooding the entire Earth skies. And this is the timeline. Now we're in it. Now we're here. And it's so funny because, like, I don't know. I know other people have seen it and tuned into it. I'm not like the all-seeing eye and so special, but like that's what I've been seeing. But I do want to say, like, and this guy, I don't. For me personally, I know he's famous and everyone follows him and listens to him. But that guy Bashar or whatever, Bashar, I don't. It's not that I don't like him. I don't care. No resonance. I do not like the energy coming from him. Whatever he's channeling, I do not like its energy. But that's just me. And maybe I'm not, But anyways, but what's funny is, like, just this week or just recently, like just very recently, he channeled it's 2026 and the galactics are coming now. The whole sky will be flooded with galactics. And so now, because Bashar said it, now I'm seeing all kinds of people talking about it. Like other readers and, like just star seeds and stuff. But I've known people too that have seen the same vision that I had years ago. So it's confirmation, like it's not a coincidence that like random people have the same vision, exact same, with the exact same timeline, So it's happening, they're here. And then once they integrate more in and humanity kind of like gets over the shockwave of galactics, then the mythical beings will come out. Okay. Because the consciousness on Earth, the fifth dimensional consciousness anchoring in, now they can actually, like, it's because like Bigfoot and like those kinds of things, those are interdimensional beings. So like that's why like when people go for Bigfoot, like they can't find it because it only shows and reveals himself to people that are meant to see him, I guess, right? Or them. It's not a him, it's not a one, it's like a whole, there's a bunch of them. So anyways, just like things that you don't want to meet in the woods, like in Appalachia, for instance. Oh, you will not be catching Erica camping out in Appalachia anytime soon, okay? But I do want to visit there because those are just magical grounds, lands. Appalachia is actually the Himalayas. Appalachia is the Himalayas. It was connected to the Himalayas at one point, hence its energy. Excuse me. And I don't know how it all works, guys. I don't have all the answers, and please don't take my truth as your truth. You do not have to take my, what I tune into as your truth. But that is what I see. Okay. I want to know the gift that you sent Pisces play. I really don't know what it means. And I'm like, can you show me more, YouTube? But I'm so thankful. So thank you. Okay. Whew. Erica, stop talking because you're going to get tired and you've got a list of people to heal. Just kidding. Aw. It made me so happy to see you, Alex. Okay, and Alicia. It's probably, I don't know what time it is in New Zealand right now. They're like a day ahead, I don't know. Are you in here, Alicia? I'm drinking my Diet Coke, guys. This eclipse has me, woo! This full moon eclipse, I'm like, woo! It's my stress drink. Because I don't drink alcohol anymore. So now it's like, you know, when I'm like when I when I would probably go for like a glass of wine or whatever, you know. Now it's my Diet Pepsi. Aw, you're welcome, Christina. Thank you for your service to humanity. Thank you guys for your service to humanity. I honor you guys probably just as much. If you know, I don't want to say if not more, because I don't want to take away what you feel, but I appreciate, like, you guys are my people, okay? You guys are my people. You are my familia. I'm glad you caught it too, Alex. I'm glad too, for sure. And we will, yeah, and we'll get your session set up this week or something. Yeah, I think I'm pretty open towards the end of the week and like the weekend. As of right now, been feeling exactly what you're laying down. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. You love my vibe. Thank you. I'm like, thank you. You look like IN from Stray Kids. I don't know. I've never seen that. I don't know what that is. But thank you. I'm sure it's a compliment. Thank you. Thank you, Luna Komiko. I'll have to look that up. Let me go. I need to go grab my little, I forget what they're called. I'll be right back, though. Because this is making me a little hot. Okay. There we go. All right. I don't know what that guy was saying. No, you don't. But I just don't like the tone or the energy, so he's gone. It's like in my live earlier, like some guy came into my live earlier and I was like, ooh, you came into the wrong place, mister. But he came in, I mean, he was like, what he was doing was he was being passive aggressive. And so he was trying to pass off an insult as a compliment. But like, you guys know me, I can read the room. And so he was trying to pass off an insult as a compliment, disguising it as a passive aggressive, manipulative compliment. And I could see right through it. And so I fired back at him and then I blocked his ass. But yeah, he came into the live and he's all, I think he just asked very, very plainly, do you get Botox or do you do Botox or something like that? And then he asked again, because I ignored him. Then he asked again and he goes, I'm asking a genuine question or I'm literally asking. And I'm like, that's an idiotic question. And the answer is no. Like, no work in this body at all, ever. But you know, I'm 41 now, you know, I wouldn't mind a little right here, but no, I have a real issue with putting anything foreign in my vessel like that because of energy, you know. Like everyone I know has Botox and lip fillers and lip flips and, you know, I'm actually thinking of doing just a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I have a real issue with putting, like, I'm just like it's like the vain woman in me wants to be like, hell yeah, I want to do that. But then the like light worker higher self goes, no, you don't. No, you don't. All right, guys. Okay. So, so Alicia, I'm really glad too, Lizbeth. I'm really glad too. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take myself off camera, and then I'm gonna tune in. So I'm doing the little. I'm pulling a card, an oracle card, and then a tarot card to get your eclipse message, and then I'm gonna go into the clearing and the healing. And you know, like most of you guys in here already. Hi, Call Deep. Hello, beautiful. Oh my gosh, like I haven't seen, this is like a reunion. There's like a reunion right here. I love it. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it was good to see you. I hope you're doing so good. Hey, I hope you're hanging in there. Oh, for those of you guys like who are kind of new, okay, so like, you know, I obviously I'm a healer. I work a lot in the quantum healing with clients like daily. This, you know, I don't just do readings, I do like healings and stuff. So my healings, like how I incorporate it, my healing entails working with frequencies, like light frequencies, sound frequencies, light language movement. And I will try to explain to you a little bit as I'm working with you, like kind of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. But I won't be explaining the whole time, obviously, because it's meant to, like, you know, kind of be like a relaxing session for you in the moment. And so these are just really mini, you know, and in the quantum realm, I could do a lot of things very quickly. And it'll, you know, so I'm going to clear the auric field and then I tune in with you and I just kind of see like if there's anything that really needs my attention. And if I'm pulled in, then I will absolutely go in and I will do what I need to do and I will let you know what I'm doing. I think that's it. Oh, and then using crystals too. So I'm using my crystals. So it's like a mixture of everything. I'm not understanding. So anyways, I'm gonna get going on this. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so here we go. Okay, so Alicia, my love, I actually pulled out. Oh my God, I'm so Erica. Sorry guys, I just thought of, because you guys know I love my gum, and I'm out of my gum. And I literally, like, when my mom and my niece here, we ran to like the little store, a little like market here in town. And I was like, get gum, get gum, get gum, get gum. And I had like a couple other things to grab. Guess what I did? I got those things and I did not grab the one thing I really wanted. Anyways, I just realized I did that. Such is life. Okay, so I'm called to like use this like kind of, I don't know, it's like a light worker oracle, like galactic-y kind of oracle deck, but I want to see. So can I get a message please for my beautiful Alicia? Shout out to New Zealand. I hope everything's going good over there, Alicia. All right. Ooh. You got a dragon and the, ooh, look at that. Okay, hold on. So let's see let me get your tarot card real fast. Let me get the tarot card so I can get like the full message. Okay, so this is card number 2. So you could be getting a lot of the number 2s right now. 222, etc. Balance, stability. Ooh. But it says attachment, and then it speaks of accumulation, defensiveness, and scarcity. Accumulation, defensiveness, and security. All right, what am I feeling from that? Okay, first of all, the dragon is protecting this treasure, and that's exactly, honestly, like kind of like what I'm feeling. I feel like you're like, it's just like your spirit guides, but like, I don't know, it could be your like you could be very connected to the dragons. A lot of souls on earth are very connected to the dragons. It might be time to work with your dragons too. What I'm getting here is this is divine inheritance, this treasure chest. This is divine inheritance. And so what that means is it's your divine inheritance has been being protected in the higher realms. And it's been accumulating like an investment, you know, it just like it grows and grows and grows, right? Okay. Let's see what the tarot wants to say. Because it feels like this is a delivering, like a deliverance, like March, the energy, like whatever you're tapping into, the timeline you're on, it's like it no longer needs to be guarded. It needs to be delivered. There's a lot of gold. There's a lot of treasure there. The Daughter of Wands. Interesting. Look at the orange, fiery energy here. Okay, hold on. So what I'm receiving with the Daughter of Wands is like the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, okay, so your eclipse message is, okay, right now you could be having old programs, wounds that are surfacing and being triggered right now that, you know, for healing and for transmutation. That's what the eclipses do. They pull up our insecurities, our shadows, you know, our fears, like all the stuff that we need to like push through and clear and be like, I do not consent to this anymore. Like, I've outgrown all this. I know better. So it's like there might be some stuff coming up around scarcity or like money or just, I don't know, I don't know why I'm hearing the future. Okay. And so that's why they're like, you're protected. So is your inheritance. You don't got to worry. Like, just transmute that. Like, let it go from your body now. Okay. Like, let it go from your body. Specifically, they're saying your body. So it's like you're holding it in your body. It's not even, so it's like, let it go from my body. I release scarcity mindset. I release anything, you know, whatever, right? And then the Daughter of Wands. So what I'm getting is like, having like money to follow your passions, like having like more, like some, I don't know how it's going to happen. Okay. But like the universe is magical and mysterious. And that's why Spirit's always like, don't worry about how it's going to happen. Let us handle that. And you just, you know, keep your heart open and trust and have faith. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And then I think in March too, I see, because the Page of Wands, like that's like, you know, it's a fresh energy. It's like a rejuvenated energy, fresh energy. You know, like think of like a, you know, like a young like teenager or something that has like, you know, all this energy and just, it's like that. So I feel like you're getting like infused with energy, like you're just gonna feel better. And then I keep getting something about like having the money to follow your dreams or having the money to follow your passions. So I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm getting with this. Or like a project or just, you know, like, oh, I want to do this, but it's kind of expensive, you know, or something like that, you know? And so they're like, no, like you're going to have all that. Like you're good. Okay. Because this is the Ace of Wands right here. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, defensive. Seven of Wands. There's something about defensiveness. And it might also be like other people around you, like being triggered and defensive or something. But I don't know why there's defensive. Like this is defense. That's defending yourself. And then this literally says defensiveness. We don't got to defend we ain't got to sit and defend ourselves to nobody. Or explain ourselves to nobody. I don't know why that's coming through, honey. But again, fire and wands. Okay, there's something igniting this month in March. And then you have the Sun of Wands, Knight of Wands. See, there's a lot of fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire, fire, fire. So, I don't know, creativity, passion, fire igniting. That's awesome. So that's what this eclipse is doing for you. That's what it's doing for you. It's helping to clear out that stuff and then ignite the good stuff. But you also have to be in that place of like, I'm ready. Like, I am ready. Okay. That's a lot of gold. Whew. That's just sitting up there in like the higher realms, you know? You got a fierce spirit team too. They are protecting you. So I don't know what it is, honey. You know, it could just be a lot of different things, you know. But definitely like some old wounds, old triggers, old fears, whatever it is, right? But they're like, you're good. You're good. And March is igniting some really good energy. But also it's like time to follow your passions. It's being in pursuit of your passions. Things that come from your soul. Ignite your soul. You know? I know you know. Because what they're saying is like, what your spirit guides are showing me is that like the more you tune in with your creativity and your passions in that regard, that's actually healing medicine for you. So that will literally start like charging you up and shifting the energy around you and like bringing forth more of a like an abundant energy. And like that's what happens when we truly are tuning in with our soul's true purpose, or things that really light us up, or that like bring us joy, or just feel good, like that kind of stuff. Okay. Sorry, I went a little longer with that message, but okay. And before I came back on this live, I was actually, because I knew you were first on the list, so I was tuning in with your energy. So I already know exactly where I'm going with you. I'm going to clear the energy field, or your auric field, just around you, everything around you, from your crown all the way down to your feet and all around you. You know how I cover like all those bases. And then I'm going to be connecting to your solar plexus, because I'm being shown this, like the part of your, you know, your abdomen, like in between your soul, like your solar plexus down to your belly button, between the solar plexus and the belly button, right in here. There's a lot of like the fascia. The fascia in there is like, ooh, girl, it is all. Okay, so I'm gonna try to like bring some, like to pull some stuff out of it, but also you're gonna definitely want to connect with your solar plexus right now, and your womb, sacral chakra, and do like look up like things, how like, I'm not like, I don't mean like meditations, I mean like physical somatic fascia release healing for the solar plexus in that region, in the abdomen. Okay, all right, so here we go. Wait, let me just get another little sip of my Diet Coke, or Diet Pepsi. You guys, it's so bad. I know it's so bad, but whatever. It's it's one of my every now and then vices. All right. Sorry. You know what? Hold on. Just real fast. I'm going to clear myself again. You guys a little clear. All right. Okay. Now we can begin. All right, sweetheart. So go ahead and just close your eyes and relax. And breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And just continue to repeat that. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Feeling your chest rise and your ribs, and then everything going back down. Really connecting with the body as you breathe. All right. And the 3D is now fading away quickly, dissolving. So you're left in this beautiful space. The peacock across the street is talking to you also. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm sure you can. All right. And now I am creating a circle of light, white light, silver light around you. And now that the circle is complete, you start to see rose quartz crystals rising from the ground all around your circle, framing your circle with rose quartz and infusing it into you now. All right. Sure, So I'm just starting with your, at the top of the crown, above the crown, and just with my hands above. And pulling energy from around the crown out and down through the auric field. Because a lot of stuck energy. This is happening to everyone right now because there's so much coming down from the sun and everything through the crown. All right. So it's kind of like evening out the energy, so it's not so much around your crown chakra. All right. Sorry, eni arashana tati. All right. And I'm actually bringing in now violet rays of light down into the crown. And through the auric field, expanding the light outwardly and down around. All right, beautiful. Okay. And going down into the solar plexus. Okay. You may feel a little bit physically, I don't know, but sometimes people do. They'll feel energy moving in their stomach, bubble guts, energy just starts bubbling around, moving. But I'm in the solar plexus. Okay. And I'm just sending light now down through the rib cage, through the back, the ribs, all around through the ribs, lighting them up. Suryani anashana. Sending light in through. There's a lot of tension here, especially around the back of the rib cage. All right. Okay. Sari ini shukona. And closing and sealing off the solar plexus with protection. Okay. And just sending waves and infusions of calm. And sending light in through the nervous system. Okay. All right, this looks good. This feels good. So, alrighty, and I'm just calling in Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Yeshua, and I ask you to join her in this circle and seal off the auric field with protection. Beautiful. All right, sister. And now you can start coming back into the body, slowly but surely. Coming back into your space, slowly but surely. And, all right. And so it is done. Amen. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I'm like, woo, that one kind of took me. I'm like, let me come back to reality for a minute. Oh, that one kind of took me in deep. Okay. So I hope that helps, my love. And thank you so much, as always. And happy March. Happy eclipsing and all the things. All right. Okay. So that was Alicia. All right. And next is Brenda. Beautiful Brenda. Okay. So let's start with a tarot card for Brenda. Okay, Alex is back. Sorry, guys. I know I keep taking deep breaths, but it's because I'm moving energy that I'm clearing for you guys right now, or who, you know, who's on the list. That's just what happens, like, when I'm doing this work. I start having to, like, move that energy. And a lot of times that's how it happens. It's just really deep breaths over and over again. Okay. For Brenda, please. Oh my gosh, how crazy. Brenda, you got the Daughter of Wands too. Alicia, who I just channeled for right before you, got this too, and her for hers. Okay, I'm getting some. Okay, okay. So I did immediately hear new beginnings. Okay, so it is you've stepped into like many souls on earth right now. Many of us, like, we've been doing the work. Okay, and you know, it's the rebirth, and this is the rebirth portal, and so there's a lot of that, you know. So March, the eclipse, that's what the eclipse is eclipsing in for you. So it's bringing forth some kind of, like, you know, new energy, new opportunity, new people, new experiences, just new kind of stuff like that. Okay. Because it's your new reality is starting to shape around you. It's starting to magnetize to you and manifest. And that's what happens when we've shifted into a new paradigm, basically, you know. So that's what I see. So it's like new beginning energy. There could be some kind of, like, for some reason with this, I am getting a really positive communication. So I don't know what that communication entails, but I am seeing that, like, a positive communication in March, or like the eclipse. That's what this is, you know, helping to bring forth. I am seeing the word anticipating, so it might be something that you've been feeling coming or anticipating. Let's get one more real fast. Are you flipping? There it is. See, new beginning. What did I say? There it is. There it is. Look at that. Double, like, that's the Ace of Wands right there. Like, that's crazy. So there you go, sweetheart. A lot of beautiful, passionate energy this month. The eclipse is igniting so much fire inside of you. It's honestly that I'm seeing this as, it's a common theme kind of right now, you know. Like, for some reason, it's like if things are eclipsing and being pulled out. So, and that's what eclipses do. And then it pulls things in. It's alignment. That's what it's doing. An eclipse is massive alignment. Oh, yes, it has been. Okay. Okay, you're here. Okay, yay. Anyways, okay, so let's get your oracle card. Let's see what that's about. So, yeah, so also Kundalini, like in the, like, I do see that too, a lot of activations happening in the root chakra. So you might be getting low, like you might be experiencing, actually we'll go, that's where we're going to go today. That's where we're going to go. We're going to go to your lower back. We're going to go to the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So I'm just going to do move some energy around there, because what I'm seeing, I don't know if you experience low back pain, or if you've been having, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I'm getting this, like, it's just kind of like a pain, but it's kind of Yes, bottom of my spine. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like your almost tailbone, bottom. Yes, low back. Yes. So I'm getting like a dull. It's almost like a dull throbbing pain, I guess I want to say. But it's like you know. So anyways, so I'm gonna try to move some energy out of the low back, and then go from there. Oh, and then clear the auric field. Sorry. So we're gonna do some energy work in the lower chakras and the low back. All right, what's the oracle message for beautiful Brenda? Wisdom, card number 44. Okay, so there's that angel number showing up, 44444. That could be a big sync for you right now. Also, I often will like often when I see 444 or like just the just 444 in general, to me not resonate. To me, I connect 444 with Mother Mary. A lot of the times, like her, I don't know what it is, but I'll see her and I'll see 444. So Mother Mary could be significant also. But it speaks of wisdom, being psychic, intuition, and truth. Okay, so that's a lot of what's opening up more, like the Kundalini is rising. And that's, again, a part of, like, I think why you're having maybe some discomfort or, you know, like blockages, tension, pain, whatever it is, you know. I think it's because a lot of that is like it's like opening up in the lower chakras where it's been really like blocked or stuck. And so it's like breaking stuff up and then it creates that energy, you know what I mean? Or that the pain or that feeling. Super psychic, highly intuitive, and truth. So this is what the eclipse is helping to open up more for you as well. Okay. And then I'm also getting with like the Ace of Wands and like, you know, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like what I'm seeing is like tuning more in with your gifts this month because they're igniting big time right now. I love that I just read Mother Mary's initiation in the Sophia Code this week. Oh my gosh! Yay! Oh, yay! I love that. I love that. You know how I like Sophia Code is my thing. You know, like I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Some beautiful confirmation for you. Beautiful confirmation for you. Okay, all right, so that is your message for the eclipse. All right, so let's get into this clearing. You know, today, just alone today, starting with this morning when I posted a little mini read on my Instagram page for the collective, I mentioned Mother Mary, and I said she's coming through, and like she had a message, and then someone commented on that message that I recorded, and she said, oh my God, and she's another reader who has like, you know, she's a reader. She has her own channels and TikToks and stuff. And she was like, oh my gosh. She was like, this is insane. She was like, because just this morning I was pulling cards for myself, you know, and the Mother Mary card came out from this one Oracle deck that I have also. And I was like, there you go, sister. But she was like, this is insane. She's like, I literally just read for myself. She's like, I even ended up posting that reading on my TikTok. And she's like, but Mother Mary was like, boom. And she's like, so it's crazy that you're talking about Mother Mary. And I'm like, awesome confirmation. And then like my first client early this morning, same thing. Mother Mary came through, confirmation. So you're like the fourth, basically, that's my point is that Mother Mary is so present right now. And I think she's specifically very present with a lot of women at this time. Although she works with everybody, of course. But I think a lot of women, divine feminines right now, I think she is really coming in strong for us. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you also. So very cool confirmation that you just read her initiation. Her key code initiation as one of the Divine Sophia Dragon Tribe members. Yeah, so synchronistic, for sure, for sure. Yeah, you just can't make it up. You just can't make it up, right? I will start talking. Oh, because 444. 444, that's why. So, all right. Okay, my love. So go ahead and just drop into your relax mode. Drop your shoulders or lie down and let everything just fall and relax. Let your muscles just. And close your eyes and breathe in through the nose. Pulling all that energy up and stuck stuff up, up through the in-breath, and then release. All right. And I'm actually being shown to take you. So we're going to allow the 3D world and reality around you to dissolve and fade away, fading away. And we are now in a beautiful, beautiful field, open field. There's beautiful green grass, and all around us, very specifically for you, are flowers. And the flowers that are specific for you in this moment are daffodils. There's daffodils all around you, big, beautiful yellow daffodils, infusing you with their sunshine energy and the yellow frequency. And the daffodils represent that the winter is ending as they sprout up through the ground when spring approaches. And that's symbolic for where you're at in your journey. The winter is ending. Your spring of life is beginning once again. And with the daffodils, there are beautiful bushes of peonies everywhere. I can smell the peony scent everywhere in the air. Beautiful pink peonies and white peonies and all other ones that you see. And so today in your healing, the flowers are infusing you with their healing. And I think it's symbolic also, right, of the bloom, the blossom, the flowering of life. That is your March forecast and energy. And now that we're here, Suri Anashani, Sanina, and I'm just starting at the crown chakra. Sueni, and scanning. Interesting. So your hands and your arms. Shoryani ani. Okay. So I'm being shown your hands. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send some light in through the hands and through the arms and the shoulders. Up through the neck. Up into the spine, into your head, into your face. And now that light, bringing it down through your spine, all the way down through the spine, lighting up every vertebrae with golden light, white light. As it reaches down to the base of the spine, lighting up the base of the spine, the low back, the hips. Okay. Sorry, Eniokochani, Savaniana. Sending light down into the root chakra and the sacral. All right, and as soon as I hit the sacral, there's a lot going on here. Hold on. All right. And starting to pull these, looks kind of like a bunch of threads, all kinds of threads. You can call them cords. And I'm using my hawk feather to send in the hawk medicine. Sha'ani arasoyani. All right. Okay. Now your sacral is really activating too right now, so that could be part of it. Again, this is like the lower chakras, but the very base, your kundalini is very active right now. So what I'm seeing is a kundalini awakening. It's been gradual, but it's definitely ramping up at this time. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. And so aniara shako sa. All right, and just smoothing out the energy in your auric field, and now sending light into the auric field. Sa eriani ashurateyani. And Archangel Michael, I ask you to come in and infuse the auric field with your blue flame energy. Okay. Patching up any weak spots and holes. There's 3 of them. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So there was 3, we'll just call them like little rips in your auric field. And those are patched up now. And all right. Beautiful. Okay. All right, my love. And as we start to come back into the body, back into our space, as we leave the beautiful field of flowers, or you can take it with you, revisit it at any time. Okay. And so it is done. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and thank you to all of our spirit team always. And beautiful Brenda, thank you so much. Amen. And so it is, all the things. I hope this helps. And thank you so much. All right. Okay. You're so welcome, honey. And I would definitely tune in more with those 2 lower chakras, the root and the sacral, because the sacral, there was a lot of like I pulled that stuff. It was, so have you ever seen like, like when hair in the shower, when hair, your hair, like for us women, when your hair gets stuck in the drain and you have to like pull it up and pull it out, you know what I mean? Or whatever, how you do it. You have to, like your hair is all, that's kind of like what it's like. So if you think of like the drain in a shower that has all kinds of hair and gunk and, and you have to like pull it up and it's like threads of hair and gunk and ugh, right? that's kind of the best, one of the best examples I can give as to what I experience and see, energetically speaking, when I go into some chakras or energy fields. But it looks different all the time. But that's like when I went into your sacral, basically your sacral was the shower drain full of hair. And so I had to like pull the hair and the threads out. So what those were the cords from past lovers, from experience, whatever it is, you know? But we got them, girl. I felt my hands vibrating, my palms when you were sending light. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy you felt that, honey. Yeah, all the time. People, we could be across the world, but energy is energy, and it's so beautiful. It's so cool. So I'm so happy you felt that. Yeah, because I was sending it in so strong into your hands, and it just was like lighting up the rest, you know? So I'm so happy you felt that. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much for trusting in me and all the things, and you know, feeling safe here. And I just send love and am so appreciative of you, Brenda. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So there's my beautiful Brenda, and then Baldish. And where are we at? 6:50. Okay, yeah, I need to. I mean, I can't really like hurry the healings, but I just need to be more like time efficient with my readings and stuff as I do them. Okay. So that was for Brenda. Okay, so my beautiful Baldish. Beautiful Baldish. Excuse me. Oh, and I do want to say just real quick, Brenda, because the reason why I'm sending light in through your hands and stuff is because in your hand chakras, so your hand chakras are really activating, so you're being called to use your hands to create, to do stuff, like, you know what I mean? And what I was seeing was like blocked energy in the hands and in the arms, because it was representative of the things that you are still holding onto that are no longer serving, or things that you held onto before that created blocks. So I just went through and just cleared and then sent all that light through. So right now your hands are powerfully cleared, and just boom, they're vibrating. They're powerful. So excuse me. So I wanted to share that. Okay. So for my beautiful Baldish, my divine sister, what message do we have for her with the eclipse? Look at that. You got the moon on the full moon eclipse. I'm hearing, don't worry, be happy. You know that song? Don't worry, be happy. I'm totally like not singing it right, because it's like totally like a Jamaican accent or something like that, you know, but that's what I'm hearing. Don't worry, be happy. Okay. Alrighty then. I'm very drawn to the darkness. All I'm drawn to in this card is the dark, the night sky. This is letting you know that this full moon eclipse is clearing so much darkness from your body, from your mind, from your field, from your life. Okay? And the shadow, because it speaks of the subconscious and the shadow. So this eclipse is clearing so much from the subconscious. You know what I mean? Clearing it out. And then that's creating more space for the new. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Father of Swords. King of Swords. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. The sword is representative of the cutting and clearing of a lot of the shadow and stuff. This is also showing a lot of the stuff that you've been moving through. But also this is like, this is a level up. It's a high frequency. The King of Swords. I mean, that means you're like on a whole new level with your psychic energy, your connection to the ethereal, to the ether. Because the air signs, air is the ether. Air is the ether. That's why I always I always say, like, in readings, like readers, I'm like, readers don't give the air, you know, the King and Queen of Swords enough credit for being so freaking psychic and connected to the ethereal realms, because they are. So it's like you're vibrating high. There's like a lot of divine intelligence opening in you. There's like this high level of more like just a high level like inner knowing of things. Like I don't know how I know, but I know. So this eclipse is really like opening up a lot. It's activating a lot, I think, but it's clearing a lot for you. Okay, so I'm also hearing rewards for your bravery. The universe favors the brave. We all know that, right? The universe favors the brave. You've been very brave. Very brave. Very brave. After everything that you've gone through, and your family has gone through, it takes courage and bravery to keep on going. You're fine, Alex. You're totally fine. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a reward for being a warrior spirit. So much darkness is clearing. The light is returning here. All right, let's see. But it's like subconscious. Like it's like a lot of the shadow. It's like, I don't know. Let's see what the oracle card says. Oops. Releasing. What did I say? It's so like it's just like be, you know, just surrender right now with the eclipse. Like literally like what I would even say, like, because I said a big prayer I said a huge prayer this morning to the eclipse and to the full moon, to La Luna, to the moon herself, to the moon herself. I was speaking right with her and I was like, you know, you and praying to the eclipse and to the sun and the moon, you know, and like this is what I'm ready to release. This is what I'm ready for. This is what I'm surrendering to. This is what I call in. But I'm in complete surrender. But you can still have an intention. You know what I mean? And but this is like for sure a release thing. So I love it. Releasing, purification. Yep, purification, spiritual cleansing, and letting go. That's what this eclipse is doing for you. Okay. And then literally right now today you're getting a spiritual cleansing with me. So that's like, you know, right in alignment. And see how she's like in this beautiful waterfall. She's being cleansed by the waters and the hummingbirds are around her. It's just like so beautiful. So in fact, that's what we're going to do in your healing today. We're going to go into the water and we're going to receive some water frequencies coming through and pouring through with you, for you, I mean. And then it's card number 32. So that could be significant. Breaks down to 5. That could be significant. But yeah, this is all about things being cut away and released. And, you know, it's like a clearing of like emotions and stuff, like trauma, like stuff that you've had to let go of, stuff you've been through, like all that kind of stuff. Stuff you had to let go of that you didn't want to let go of. Stuff that you were forced to let go of and live with and move on. Like that kind of pain. That's what I see really being removed with this eclipse right here. Okay, so that is what I've got for your reading, sweetheart. Hey, Bappa, hi, honey. Oh my gosh, it totally is like a reunion. Oh my gosh, like Alex is in here. Kuldeep showed up. Bappa showed up. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hold on one second. I'm just going to lower these blinds. Because now it's dark out and I live in the freaking farmlands, you know. Weirdos be driving by. I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay, so Baldish. Let's go into... Okay, so this is a really great visual of what we are about to do or where we're about to go. So it's basically like you're going to, you know, see, you're going to be going into that pool of water right there. Wherever this ethereal, beautiful realm is. I love this oracle deck. It's called, I forget what it's called, but it's by Lightstar. Her name's Lightstar. She has a YouTube channel and everything. Like she's she's a full-blown powerhouse of galactic energy and stuff. But this is her deck she created. It's so cool. I love it. Oh, look, and the wolf is on the bottom of the deck too. And look at the full moon. And tonight's the full moon eclipse. See, there's something so strong that this full moon eclipse is doing for you right now. For sure. This is like, boom. Like this is the one. Some transits don't affect you maybe as much. We all get affected differently. You know, so some full moons are like whatever, you know, but this is a full moon eclipse. It's powerful. It's going to affect everyone. Isolation, loneliness, reconnection, and home. That's what it is. March and like what the eclipse is helping to bring in and align for you, it's bringing you out of isolation, bringing you out of feeling lonely. There's some kind of beautiful energy like moving in because there's so much moving out. And so that just clears space for the stuff to come in. So get ready, honey. Get ready. Plus, you know, this season right now is definitely a season of meeting like soulmates and like people coming together and like divine unions, and you know, and you are right there. You are right there. Okay, Alex, thank you. That's so funny. Bathroom break, BRB. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any like. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing any clients. All right, so for beautiful Baldish, let's get into your healing and yeah. And then who else do we have? Oh, Lisbeth and then Alex. And that's it. That's it. And I'm like, if anyone else wants to get on, if you're in here and you want to get on the list, I'll take like 1 or 2 more people, but like I'm good, you know. But if you want, I'm more than happy. Okay, so all right, Baldish. So just go ahead and close your eyes and allow yourself to just relax. Let your body relax. Shoulders drop, jaws drop, forehead drop. Everything relax. All right, wonderful. And take deep breaths in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And just keep repeating that cycle of breath. And then you're going to allow yourself to see the 3D reality around you fade away. As you see the 3D fade and feel it go, you start to feel yourself in that beautiful pool of water. In this beautiful like lagoon with green all around and trees and ferns and all kinds of natural beauty. And you can hear water running everywhere over rocks. And there's a beautiful waterfall in this beautiful crystal aqua blue pool that you're in of natural water, like a hot spring. And you're just going to allow yourself to float on over to that waterfall. And the waterfall is water, but it's like not regular water on Earth. It's lighter, not so heavy. So when it pours upon you, stand under the waterfall. That's more of like a water light. So it's water, but it like weighs like nothing, basically. And it's full of aqua blue light and white light. And it's pouring over all down around you. And the more it pours over you, the more calm and relaxed and soothing you feel. These are Lemurian waters, that's why. Okay. All right. So you're being infused with the light and water frequencies of Lemuria, healing you. All right. And I'm going to scan and go ahead and tune in with your energy now. All right. And I'm going to start at the crown and just going to send waves of calm and love and warmth all through your field and into your body and your heart and your mind. Sending extra love and light into your crown chakra. Into the crown. And then also infusing the crown with the rose frequency. Clearing away debris and any infiltration, any kind of dark thoughts or worry or fear coming from the mind. Clearing that away. All right. And I'm being guided to go down to the heart and tune in with the heart chakra. And now I have my hands right over the heart chakra, just infusing light and love. And now going into the heart space. Okay. Sending light in through the chest, also through your shoulders, down into your arms, elbows, forearms, and hands. Also sending a sphere, a ball of golden light into your throat. All right. And then going down back into the heart. So ini. Grabbing my fluorite crystal and connecting with the heart space. Clearing. All right. And I'm just clearing away density. And layers of heaviness from grief and pain and heartache. Now sending in emerald green light into the heart. And also sending in the rose frequency into the heart also. And seeing the rose heart, seeing a full beautiful rose blossom in your heart. Whatever color rose you see opening in your heart, that is correct. That's how you're supposed to see it. Could be red or pink or white or yellow, I don't know. Could be green. purple. And allowing it to open. And just really quickly, I'm being taken over to your jaw. Your jaw on the left side. Sending light into the jawline. Okay. All right. Okay. There's just a little energetic disturbance in the jawline. All right, and then going down to the heart. Beautiful. I'm just sending more light in. Removing one more layer of that density. Okay. All right. Okay, this feels good. All right, honey. All right. Okay. Beautiful. All right, and then just going through the auric field with all kinds of beautiful silver diamond light. Like a silver blanket of light with all kinds of diamonds all over it. Gently laying that on top of the auric field. All right. Beautiful. Okay, and Archangel Michael asking you to come in and clear. Anything else that needs to go, and then shielding and protecting. Also, Goddess Isis for protection. Goddess Isis for protection. Surrounding you with the Ankh. Protection of the Ankh. Sori ani ani ana shako. Sari ani ana ashako. Beautiful. Okay. All right. This feels good. This feels good. And thank you, Archangel Michael. And thank you, beautiful Baltish. Thank you to all of our spirit guides. And so it is done. Aho. Amen. And you can start to come back into the body, back into your space. Slowly but surely leaving that beautiful pool that you can go back to and revisit anytime you want. And now we are back. All right, my love. So thank you so much. And happy March and happy eclipsing. Okay. All right, so that was your beautiful Baldish. And then we have Elizabeth. And then Alex. All right. And give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Because I have like my blinds up just like a little bit here, you know. But my, I'm like, I can feel my landlord's eyes on me. He's like out front doing stuff. He's so nosy. Hold on. I can't be having nosy ass, low vibrational energy watching me. I mean, it is true. 1 second. All right, and Lisbeth, I'm not sure, it's like it was like middle of the night there, so I'm not sure if she's even like awake. But she is next. Color me productive. Yeah, I can, yes, I can see the message. Who is me? Who is me? Who is I'm? Okay, okay, I see, love. Sorry. Um, yeah, yeah, absolutely. So just let me know, Rachel, where you sent your like your payment to. And then yeah, because like when I'm like channeling and stuff, like I don't see it, you know, come through and stuff. So I'm sorry, honey, I didn't see. Okay, okay, cool. All right, cool. I got you, girl. What? Rachel. Okay, honey, so you'll be after Alex. So I have Lisbeth, Alex, and then Rachel. Okay, and then okay, and I thought I saw someone else, but maybe not. And if anyone else wants to get on, okay, just let me know. But I'm probably gonna end it. Like if there's like one other person that wants to get on, then I'll do that. But if not, I'll just. I'm just looking. Sorry. I want to close my blinds, so I have to move all this stuff real fast. Okay. Oh, Roy. Okay, I was just seeing if Elizabeth was in here, but I didn't see. Okay, so she must. Okay, so all right. So let's go ahead and do Elizabeth. Actually, hold on. Before, real quick, guys. Sorry, real fast. I'm like because I'm over here drinking all kinds of water, and then I'm drinking like this big old cup of Diet Pepsi or whatever. I'm gonna go just before I get into the healing because I don't want to be like in the middle of like someone's thing and then be like I can't have my energy like that because it's distracting and it won't, then it messes with my, you know what I mean? So let me just use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna pour myself just a little bit more uh, drinkage here, and then we'll get cracking. Okay. And yeah, and then also too, guys, like if because I know like well we've been on for like I don't know like an hour and a half. Like if you're on the list or you're like one of the like the people on the list right now and you have to hop off or something, you don't have to be physically on the live stream for me to do the clearing and to do the reading. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was just waiting to see if anyone was like gonna comment or say something. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry. I was trying to hurry. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so for Elizabeth. Oh, here, sit. One second, guys, sorry. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, sorry. I had to take you guys off the holder and put my phone on the charger thing. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so for Lisbeth. Ooh. The Magician. Ooh, and this one just fell out. 7 of Swords. It fell out like upside down though. Okay. So, you know what I'm getting with this message is like self-doubt. And basically like you're someone who is very much in your power. Like you're in a powerful place. Especially when it comes to calling things in and manifesting and all that. I mean, that's what the Magician energy is. It's like, I'm in my power. I got all the things I need. Like, I'm connected to source. I'm calling in my, but it's also because you know your power. It also means that on the same end, really, Sage? Sorry, my cat now is pawing at the door because he wants out. But on the same end, what I'm getting is like when the Magician is in the Magician energy, the Magician knows its power. They know their power. So they don't doubt their power, right? And that's what I'm kind of getting. And so what this eclipse is helping with is it's helping you to step more into this and to release any energy where you're actually like it's kind of like self-deception in a way. Because it's like you're so powerful and you have all of this like ability to like, but then it's like you maybe second guess yourself or you doubt yourself, which is normal. We all do that in moments, right? But it's kind of like that, okay? And I'm also seeing like rising above, like I know that like I know how to read the tarot, but I read the energy, not the meaning of the cards. And so what I'm actually getting with this card right here, the Magician, is protection. I'm getting powerful, powerful energies protecting you right now. Powerful energies. Okay, probably like some of your ancestors, like some of your ancestors are powerful, like meaning like they are magicians. They are, witches. They are warlocks. They are, but not like dark. Like they're protecting you against people who are like shady or thieves or want to take from you or betray you. Okay, so you're very protected from that. But also the other part of the message is that, right? So the eclipse is helping you to step more in your power. And that's what that's literally like, I think what the eclipse is doing for many people is it's helping you to like knock out the self-deception and then rise more fully into your power. And so what your spirit guides, or like what I'm getting is like, kind of like how might you be deceiving yourself? Go on, Sage. Go on. Get out. Go on. You went out. Go. How, like, what kind of, like, ways am I, like, holding myself back? Or what kind of ways am I deceiving myself? Or what kind of ways, like, what am I maybe holding on to? Yeah, look, bottom of the deck is the Death card. Yep. Extremely powerful transformation happening with the eclipse. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's like the death to old ways. Death to this and rising into this. Transformation, metamorphosis. Death of the ego means surrender. It means you're trusting in source. Not the 3D, not the material realm, the spiritual realm, the 5D. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a message for you from the Oracle. And then, oops. And then we will go into the clearing. Yeah, I never read this late or work this late or am on lives this late. Like there might be like 1 or 2 times where like we went on, like we were on a live stream and like I went to like, a little bit of a later, but I never read this late. Not even with my clients. Like I won't, Because I start earlier in the morning. So by the time it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon or, you know, in the evening, I'm like done. And it's already 7:30 here at night. I'm like, okay. All right, for Elizabeth. Emergence. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm freaking talking about. Oh my gosh, yes. There it is. There it is. Card number 11, master number 11. You literally have 111. This is 1, and then this is 11. 111. New beginnings. Yep. It's creation. It's everything. This is like the magician. In this deck, this is like the magician card. So we're getting double confirmations here. When the messages repeat themselves like that, that means it's a powerful confirmation. Creation, resurrection, magician. Girlfriend, you cannot make this stuff up. Okay? And then look at this. Bottom of the deck is the breakthrough. Portal open. It says a leap of faith, freedom, and new beginnings. That's your eclipse message. That's like, I don't know, like the eclipse message for me is like an overall kind of temperature check of March, kind of like how your March is going to go, like what's going to happen, or just the energy in March, you know, or at least for like maybe the first couple weeks. But yeah, there you go. So confirmation. All right. Message received, message confirmed. And, oh, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get into this healing. And go ahead and just close your eyes. Oh, let's do another clearing real fast. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, honey, go ahead and close your eyes. And you were on the live earlier, and you really loved the forest setting that we went to with someone. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go right back to that forest. And just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you're going to start feeling that 3D energy around you, the material realm, your home, your space, everything just kind of fades out. And what starts to fade in all around you is that big, beautiful open field in that forest with trees all around, birds chirping, and squirrels running around. And you feel the sunshine shining over you, like directly over you, like as if the sun came and moved just to stand above you in this beautiful open field as you're laying on this beautiful green grass. And this grass is not like earthly grass where you get itchy and things like that. This is healing, light grass. And the sun is shining down, warming up. You feel the warmth. All right. All right. And the sun starting to beam down a very direct ray of sunlight down all the way from the sky down to you in the ground on the earth. And the sun comes down and shields you in this dome of sunshine light. Shako Ashani. All right, and where are we going here? All right, so first I'm going to go through and clear the auric field. The sunshine all around you is already doing that. And there is on one side of like the auric field, it's like more towards, I guess, like on the right side of you. I am seeing a big like tear in the auric field. It's fine. We're going to infuse it with light, bring it all back together and patch it up. All right. Beautiful. And Archangel Michael, I invite you into this space also to infuse the auric field with your blue flame ray and the blue flame frequencies, burning away anything that doesn't belong. And shielding and protection. Okay. All right, and I'm actually being taken to the third eye and the throat chakra. So I'm going to start there by infusing, this is pyrite and raw tourmaline. And pulling some of these dense energies. There's some blockages here in the third eye, even though your third eye is very active. There's some blockages that just kind of showed up recently. So you might have a hard time recently focusing or, you know, really like sitting down in meditation and having visions or envisioning a future or future timelines or manifesting. That could be part of it too. So, all right. All right. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and go over to the throat chakra. Oriana ashaki rasani suri ini anashako sari ini anashako. And there's just some blocks that I'm opening, clearing, and then pulling any cords or blocks out, clearing them with light. But the throat chakra, I'm very, very, very clearly receiving with the throat chakra. This is what I'm clearing right now is attached to a deeper fear of speaking truth, of you speaking your truth, in particular to people, right? Like it's not speaking truth about something or to yourself. It's like speaking truth to other people, like non-confrontational or something. I don't know if that resonates, but that's what I'm receiving and seeing. And, you know, being just a lot of times like empaths and light workers, they can be like that, you know, like we just don't like drama, basically. So sometimes it's easier just to like be an avoidant, you know, but then we like internalize stuff. And so that's what I'm getting here, love. Okay, so shu yani ana. And I'm actually, in this moment, I'm actually sending in sacred light language symbols and sacred geometries from the palms of my hands. And these are Pleiadian and Arcturian. Shoryana. So you might resonate as Pleiadian and Arcturian. And just sending in these activations. You might feel your throat warming up or getting itchy or tickling. But this is stuck energy and cords from just not speaking your truth, just unspoken words. Words I should have said, I left unsaid, words I never got to say. That's what it is. All right, love. Okay. So yani anashako sari ani, and then just taking Labradorite and pulling anything else out. And all right, this feels good for now. There's, you know, there's layers and layers and layers of energy or old trauma or, you know, blockages and things like that. So you're going to want to work with your throat chakra, my love, for sure. But I also want to say that like this eclipse is helping to move a lot of this stuff too. So it should feel more, I guess the way I would say is open, like you could, like your voice is more clear. You're in, like, you're gonna feel like the next time you're put in a situation where you have that moment of, okay, I can literally say something to this person in this moment, or, you know, but you, in the moment, you will, it'll give you like that, like you're going to be more in that authentic expression, like where you don't care. You don't even care. You're like, I'm going to say what I need to say, no matter what. And I can say it with compassion and be kind about it, you know, but I'm going to speak my truth instead of swallowing it this time. So that's what we just did in the throat. Activated that inside of you again, helping you to be more, you know, standing your ground with your truth. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, this feels nice and good. Okay. All right, honey. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you to all of our spirit guides, all of our angels, for being here and for holding space and for protection and all of the light you bring. And just thank you so much for working with Lisbeth and shielding her also. And so it is. Amen. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's see what's... Hi guys. No, I'm actually not doing any readings. I had my list open, but I'm not doing like readings. I'm doing clearings and pulling a card for everybody. But I'm actually like my energy. Here I am, guys. My energy, because it's like almost, you know, it's going on like 8 o'clock here at night, and I haven't eaten dinner. I haven't. Okay, so the what, like Alex, I can. So what I want to do is, because I only have Alex and Rachel left on the list. Okay, so my beautiful Rachel, because I know you just signed up. What I'm going to do is first thing in the morning before my first client, because I think my first client is at 9:30 or 10. So before my first client, I will, because Alex, I need to email you anyways and set up our session and stuff. So I will record like a little private, like it'll be just like this, but it'll be like a little private YouTube link for your own little video. So I will do that for you, Alex. I already have your email. So Rachel, my love, you're the only one. I need you to email me at my business email, which is GypsyCowgirlTarot@gmail.com. I'm so sorry, guys, but like literally like right here at the end of Lisbeth's thing, I was like, oh gosh. And you know what it is too? It's because I'm an early bird. I'm not like a late owl, like night person. I'm not a night person at all. I like my rest. I like my sleep. I like an early bedtime. So for me, this is like, like I would have eaten dinner and like, you know, I probably would have been in my pajamas and like probably going to bed in like 40 minutes. So I respect energy way too much to do things when I don't feel totally energized to do them, or like, because I'm just getting so tired so fast. So Rachel. Is she in here? Oh, excuse me. Do you hear my stomach growling? My stomach is literally growling because I'm hungry. So Rachel, love, I'm like hoping she's still in here. Okay, cool. She is. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Okay, so just email me. Just send me a really quick little email. Just be like, hey, it's Rachel, you know, or whatever. And tomorrow morning, like when I get up and after I have my coffee and all that, I will do both of your guys's little, like your video. Okay. So thank you, Alex. Thank you, honey. Yeah, so GypsyCowgirlTarot@gmail.com. And then I'll send it over in the morning, okay? So anyways, sorry guys, I'm like, because I don't have my phone on the holder right now, so I'm just holding it. So anyways, I just want to say I love you guys, and I'm so sorry, but like, I'm like, I just don't want to channel and do energy work when I'm tired like that, you know? And that's how it hits me. Like, I'm like a little kid. Like, I am like a child in that way, where as soon as I start feeling that, like, uh-oh, I'm getting tired, I can't hang. I cannot hang. I've always been like that, you know, like even when I was like in my 20s and like I would go out, like me and my friends would be out like the bar, and I'm like, I'd hit my mark and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm dead. I need to go. I'm tired. And all my friends are like, no, and I'm like, no, I'm leaving. You guys stay, have fun. I'm gone. What do they call it? What do they call it? The Irish goodbye or whatever? Is it an Irish goodbye? That's me. I'm totally that person. But anyways, okay. Love you guys. Second one, not first. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Okay, I get it. I got you. Yeah, GypsyCowgirlTarot@gmail.com. Yeah. That's funny that you did that, Alex, because oftentimes I will do the same thing. I swear. Even though it's like my own, like I'm Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, right? I will do the same thing. I'll be like, oh, it's Gypsy Cowgirl. You know, or sometimes when I'm giving my email, I'll mess up on accident and I'll say, it's GypsyCowgirlTarot.com. Like a website instead of gmail.com. I've done that plenty of times. People are like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So anyways, okay, I'm going to go try to figure out what I'm going to like eat for dinner real fast or whatever. And I will see you, Alex, and Rachel in your video when I send it over in the morning. And then of course, Alex, we can set up your session when I send that over. And to everyone else, just I love you. Thank you for everyone who, you know, was on the list. I hope that this helps. I know that it does, but I don't know why I always say that, but I know that it does help. That's why I do it. But I hope that it brings you kind of like what you were needing. You know what I mean? Like, but anyways, okay, guys, have a good day, night, morning, whatever it is. Because I know everyone's like all in different time zones, right? And just thank you again for your love and support here, and for some of my OG people like Alex and Kuldeep and Bappa and like all you guys, like even Brenda, like you guys have been with me, like, you know, and I mean, I know a lot of you guys have, but like it was just really nice. So thank you for popping in and saying hi, and like, you know, just thank you. I really appreciate that. And it was so good to see you guys, and also to the new faces and all the new stuff. So I love you guys, and yeah, I'll do like another, like something like this, probably not too far out. Like do clearings, you know, because when I do live readings, I always do just readings. I do live readings. That's it. And so it's very rare that I do these clearings, you know, on a live stream. Very rare. Like I think I've only done them maybe like 3-4 times ever. So, but I'm being called to step more into my healing work, actually. So it's not like I'm abandoning my reading work. It's just I'm needed other places. And so I'm probably going to start doing these maybe once a month, maybe like just every month, and then do live readings in between. So anywho, okay, everyone have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your, whatever time of day it is. And I will see everyone again soon. And I will see you tomorrow. Also, I will be uploading more readings for the channel, and also an eclipse reading for the channel. That's what I was going to say. So, all right, guys. All right. Have a good night. Mwah. Bye. I always feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm hanging up the phone on someone. That's literally how I always feel. I feel like I'm like, okay, bye. You know, and it's not even, anyways, I'm just crazy. So, all right. Mwah. Love you. Bye.